Hey, good morning, everyone. It is 8:47 a.m. Pacific time on Saturday morning. I'm almost positive that that's the case. And I'm about to start a live tweet of Code 8 on Netflix. I don't know exactly how that looks, but I'm going to bring in the lead of the movie in just a minute, and we are going to discuss how this is going to work. So he's just got to request me, and then we're going to go. He's unable to join, but he'll request me. It'll be great. Hope that everyone is doing well. I can't believe that we decided to do this live tweet at 9 a.m. Eyes are all bloodshot. We'll explain why in a second. Rob says that he requested, but I don't see him. I will see him shortly. There you go. Good morning, my friend. Well, okay. I'm just gonna start off with the story. First of all, we're gonna do a live tweet of Code 8, and we're gonna take the next 11 minutes and figure out how we're gonna do that.
Well,
my know that you have been yeah, it's all good. You and I decided to, like, we've done the knocking point chats and stuff like that. I was supposed to have Ramsey on. He came on yesterday, and I actually went on 2 days ago and did a knocking point chat and thought that he didn't show up, and then went back and looked at the text messages, and I had locked him in for Friday at 10:45 a.m. And I spent all of Thursday's chat absolutely positive that it was Friday. and then we decide that we're gonna do this live tweet of Code 8 because we launched Code 8 on Netflix Saturday at 9 a.m. But all we had to do was press a couple of fucking buttons.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't had coffee. I didn't fall asleep until 4 o'clock in the morning last night. I am exhausted. I don't know what we're gonna do. But all right, so here's what happened. It was 1 week ago? Was it Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific time that well, I guess it was.
Yeah, it was a week ago.
It was at 12:01 this past Saturday. But in coordination with Netflix, we launched Code 8. And to say that the response was overwhelming, I actually think would be a little bit of an understatement. Just take us through this past week, and then we'll figure out how we're going to fucking do this.
Oh, my God. I mean, when we launched on Saturday, you and I talked a little bit about how cool it would be to break into the top 10. But we didn't even say it, out loud or publicly because you never know what's going to happen. And then,
I did.
Just like with our Indiegogo campaign and with everything for this movie, the fan base got so behind it. And we were the third movie on Netflix by day one, and then we held the #1 movie on Netflix for 5 days, which is just absolutely unheard of. We beat Netflix originals. Chris D'Elia is his comedy special came out, and yesterday we were still ahead of him. I don't know if we are today, but he was like, "What the hell's Code 8? Stop fucking watching Code 8."
Did he say that?
Yeah.
I met him at an audition. First of all, I've seen him perform stand-up comedy twice. I think we actually saw him together at the Laugh Factory.
He's hysterical.
It might have, frankly, this is just because people are being honest during quarantine. I think we might have smoked a little bit of pot before we saw him, and
for sure.
I've maybe never laughed so hard in my entire life. But yeah, I met him at an audition once. He's a good comedian.
Yeah, he is really good. And
well, guess what? Sorry, D'Elia.
I've been holding off watching his special because I don't want him to jump ahead of us, as if one view matters.
I think as of yesterday, we were the #2 movie in the U.S. I don't know how we're doing globally.
We're still number two. We're the #2 movie today. The only movie ahead of us is Despicable Me, which
you know what I'm going to call that?
You know what I'm
going to call Despicable Me? Despicable timing. Thanks, Despicable Me.
You know what it is? It's a 4-quadrant movie. It's for kids too. I tried to watch Code 8 on little Robbie's Netflix account. Couldn't even find it.
Why does your hang on? Why does your like 7-month-old child have a Netflix account?
He's got to watch something while he eats.
So he's just based off of the look of him right now, he's just watching stuff all the time.
And just eat it. Yeah, he just eats and watches Puppy Dog Pals.
I asked Mavi if she wanted to participate in the live tweet this morning, and she might at a certain point. And again, in 7 minutes, we're both gonna press play on Netflix and just start live tweeting, and hopefully we'll get a little bit of a rhythm. But the bottom line is that
hashtag Code 8 so that we can follow the hashtag as well.
Hashtag, and I'm just gonna add to tweets. I think I'm just gonna put it in a thread. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Great.
I'm gonna have to. I mean, I'm gonna have to leave at some point. I'm gonna have to get coffee. I might put Kahlua in it. I don't even know. I don't know.
I'm gonna follow your lead.
But let's really thank our friends at Netflix. We got together on a call maybe 10 days ago, possibly last year. I can't remember. And we made a coordinated effort to launch this movie, and for Netflix, for this to not be a Netflix original, and for them to still really get behind it and promote it in coordination with us the way that we did was, it was just really spectacular.
Yeah, it was really awesome of them. It's really awesome of all the fans to watch it. A lot of people had already seen it and they checked it out again on Netflix.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for this moment for 5 years. This was an 11 out of 10 on the Netflix release.
Yeah. Let's do something really quick right now on Instagram Live. Let's try to both of us open our eyes as wide as we possibly can. So again, I don't know how this is gonna work. I'll shoot some video as well. We'll use the we'll use the hashtag Code 8.
Yeah, hashtag Code 8 is the easiest and least amount of letters.
And eventually my face will depuff and I will start to wake up. Hey, real quick, because we're going live in 5 minutes. How's your boy? How's your wife? How's your is your mother-in-law still in town?
Yeah, she can't leave until we get sick of her and throw her on a cruise somewhere or everything gets safer. She's good. Everyone's awesome. Baby's big. Italia and her mom are awesome. We're just laying low. How about you guys?
Yeah, we're good. It's about to get real hot in the desert.
Yeah, it's about to get really hot here, so it must get really hot.
It's gonna be like 96 all next week. And again, things are great. Maddie and I did a sleepover last night. We literally slept the entire night holding hands, despite the fact that she is an absolutely horrendous sleeper. I've been treated better in a wrestling ring than I was treated by her in bed last night. It's fucking crazy. Awesome. It's like just a couple of times I just got up and looked at her and was like, I wonder if she realizes that she just kicks me full force in the lower back.
She knows.
I don't think she does. Maybe she's got some like deep-seated resentment for me. I don't know. I'm willing to believe anything at this point.
Amazing.
All right. So at right at 9 o'clock,
we're hitting play.
Right at 9 o'clock, you get on Netflix. You hit play on Code 8. Follow along on Twitter with our hashtag Code 8. Not Code 8 Watch Party. Not.
No. Hashtag Code 8.
Hashtag Code 8. And you know what? Tweet along, and I'll look at the mentions, and we'll find some stuff.
We'll answer some questions, and we'll give some comments. And...
Yeah. But we decided to do this at 9 a.m. Pacific time, and Kaylee, who was one of the makeup artists on Arrow for several years, just responds immediately and goes, hey guys, it's quarantine life. Why the fuck are you doing this at 9 o'clock in the morning? And I went, you know what? She's correct, but Netflix had already built the graphic, and we were pot committed.
It's nice for people around the world too. Hopefully, we're still killing in UK and Australia, so
Yeah, as much as I care about the rest of the world, I haven't been getting up before 11 o'clock in the morning. So, all right.
All right, we got 2 minutes.
Okay, we're 2 minutes out here. I'm going to bring up Netflix right now. I might, frankly, not be able to do two things at the same time. Hang on one second. Netflix. Of course, I have it on my list. I've been playing it in the background every day.
Go to top 10 movies. It's right there.
Go to top 10 movies. It's right there.
All right, we got 1 minute. I'll meet you on Twitter.
Okay, that sounds good, man.
All right.
All right, buddy.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Code 8 in 2 minutes on the Netflix. Hashtag Code 8. Leave your comments, and thank you to everyone for participating in this so far. Good morning, Mackenzie. All right. See you guys soon. 2 minutes.